Hey, good day everyone, and welcome to the second episode of my Superflat Survival. Now, I know it looks a little bit different from where we left off, but don't worry everyone, I will catch you up on everything that changed since the last one. For one, we've gotten a few things from the Wandering Traders, such as jungle saplings. We lost those last time, so I'm glad we got them back. We got some moss blocks, which I'm really excited for my garden stuff. And what else did we got? We got sea pickles, we got vines, and I think that's mostly it in that regard. I got a bunch of fish buckets. I got some ominous bottles, so that'll be fun later. We also started getting honey, but I will get to that later. As you can see, I've been prioritizing getting as many crops as we can so we can get as much emeralds as we can so you can trade for some nice goodies when the Wandering Trader shows up later. Ooh, also, from the village, I managed to get myself some redstone, so hopefully we can start getting a little bit into that stuff. Maybe some automated farms a little. Who knows? Here, as you can see, I have expanded the farm just a little bit. So as I've shown you, I've been getting a lot of resources from it. And honestly, most of my time that I've spent on this world since the last episode has just been getting these resources and farming. And as you can see here, I have made us a little bit of a birch forest. The intention of this was so that we could get some honey blocks going, and if you see right there, we got a couple of friends, so it actually worked out for us. I also learned how to collect honey, which was not an easy task. I have messed up a couple of times and may have almost died a little bit. I also don't know how this happened, but we got a little friend up here. I'm pretty sure he managed to swim all the way up one of those pillars, but I don't really know for certain because one day I kind of just woke up and he was here. So if you've got a name for him, let me know in the comments. And the last part I want to show you guys is the deep, dark underworld that we've accidentally created for ourselves. Yeah, so I've been spending a lot of time digging some dirt and clearing this all out, and this area has become increasingly dangerous, especially at night, since mobs are not despawning when they're down there, so it becomes very violent if I let them pile up. I also got some spruce saplings, so I was really excited about that. So I've been basically mining a bunch of these so that we can start working on the great tree eventually. One thing that has not changed is the fact that our iron farm is still currently inactive. So my biggest goal for today is to finally get this going, which I do have some plans, and it shouldn't be too hard if everything goes right, but rarely do things go that easy for me. And with that, that wraps up pretty much all the changes that have happened since the last one. I will use this chance now to remind you guys that since this is a very new style and type of YouTube video for my channel, I would super appreciate if you guys could let me know if you enjoyed this by leaving a comment or a like down below. Okay, so here's where I admit that I sort of messed up a little bit. It turns out when I was editing that I realized that I didn't actually record any of the game audio. Luckily, the rest of the footage is okay, so hopefully I shouldn't repeat this mistake again, and everything should be good moving forward. So yeah, with all that out of the way, let's get started on the actual plans for today. So yeah, like I said, I do plan to work on the iron farm a little bit. Let me just start cleaning up the crops, and then we'll head over to the village, grab ourselves a villager or two or three, and probably get some emeralds while we're over there. I haven't seen the Wandering Trader show up in a little bit, so I don't know how long it's going to take for them to appear. Okay, I looked it up. Apparently, it's 14 days. It definitely does not take that long. I've had times where it takes like 30 days for him to show up. So we're just going to cross our fingers and hope we get him at least once during this episode. Okay, there we go. We've got everything we need. So let's head over there and hope everything goes well. So, something I wasn't actually aware of last time is that you can now actually lead boats with villagers in them. So that'll make things a lot easier. Okay, buddy, how'd you get all the way over here? That's quite the journey you've made. God, look at them. They're so adorable. At least when they're not attacking me. So we'll try to leave it at that and leave them alone. Oh, right. Another thing that I forgot to mention that I've done is I went all around the base trying to find every slime chunk I possibly could and paid them all out. So hopefully there shouldn't be any slime spawning around home anytime soon. Although I'm almost certain that I've missed a few chunks nearby, so let's just try to not worry about that. Speaking of, one issue is that the village is completely infested with these guys. So as soon as we can, I want to get a trading system set up over there because it is very deadly coming over here anytime I need to get some trades done. I really wish I was better at combat. At least when they're like this, they go from very scary and deadly to super adorable. Hey there, we've got one. Now we just need two more. No, that's gonna be a problem, isn't it? You know what? If you want to join us, I'll leave you be. We've got another boat anyways. Oh no. Let's see if there's another green villager that we can try to kidnap. Otherwise, we might just have to settle for one of the farmers. Sorry, little guy. Come on, buddy. Just there you go. Nice, we've got two. Now we just need one more and it should be good. Oh, look at these guys. You know what? I've got some carrots left over. There you go. Oh, you're excited. Good. Glad I made some pigs happy today. See, I may be kidnapping people, but at least I'm kind to animals. The sun is going to set soon, so I might as well just run back over so that we don't have to have the same issue as last time. Oh my god, this is so much easier. Why didn't I know this before? Okay, so after rewatching the footage from last time, I don't think it was a bed issue and more of a pathing issue because it wasn't until I put this thing up that they weren't like coming over here anymore. After I put that little blocker there, he started making his way over. So I think it was just a pathing issue. So if I did this correctly now, if I let's actually be really sure of this before we make any uh, final decisions. Oh no, what am I doing? Get out of there. Okay, good, they're alive. That was close. Okay, this should be good enough if I take the lead back and break the boat. You guys know where to go now? Is it turning night soon? Okay, perfect. Can you guys make it to your beds? They still like locked onto their other beds, and is that the issue? I mean, this guy's still got his job, which means he's not. Oh wait, no. Yeah, no, he's still got his job, which means he's still close enough to register. What if? Oh no, simulation distance is still down. Uh, hmm. You guys can't hop over that, right? Wait. Oh, perfect. One's in. Okay, now we just need you to go down there. Come on. I know you're still attached to your home. Don't worry, you'll love it down there, trust me. It's very nice and cozy. It's definitely not a deep, dark, and wet pit that I'm putting you into. Oh, nope, okay. You know what? I'm going to no, I can't go to bed because then if I leave them here, oh god, this is gonna be a mistake, but I'm gonna go all the way back to break the everything over there and hope that that gets them to repath back to where they're supposed to be. Okay, so we break that. It should reset him, right? I'm gonna also check around to see if there's any beds nearby so that they reset. I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. Oh, hello. You're quite the rich zombie now, aren't you? That's another thing. I've also, as you've probably noticed, lost all my golden armor. That was very unfortunate, but it's just what happens. based on the empty bed, I'm assuming this is the one. Also, there's another green villager. So let's try to kidnap that one next time. Or actually, so yeah, let's break that bed. Okay, now if we could just get you in into into the boat. Come on, buddy, please don't make this too hard. There we go. Let's just make a break for it. No, no. Well, I guess we've got two friends that we're bringing home. Oh no, it's stuck. Damn it. Um, yeah, this is gonna be a problem. I don't actually know how to get them out of this situation. Right now, I gotta prioritize staying alive. I think I just have to break it. Come on, buddy. There we go. So another thing I've realized, I don't think all these path blocks are actually necessary because the iron golem shouldn't be able to spawn on the bedrock. So if we just destroy all this and don't put anything that they can spawn on, it should be fine. What if we bring them up like this and then... Oh, I am so smart. Come on, you're so close. There we go. Okay, cool. So now we've got ourselves three villagers, and from the sales, we got 42 emeralds. So I'd consider that a pretty good success. Now let's just finish this little part up, and then we have a little bit more trickier things to get to. Do I have any more lava buckets? Okay, that's gonna be a problem. I guess we are gonna have to make another portal soon. Hold on, unless... I also got some dripstone from the Wandering Trader. So if we just... Here, let's put it here. Oh no, lit myself on fire. Um, okay, gotta have a water bucket. Okay, so if I did this right, we should now have a unlimited source of lava. Unfortunately, it means we don't really have a cobblestone generator again, but we also have one down there, so it doesn't matter too much. Why can't I? There we go. Oh no, I'm gonna die again, aren't I? Oh, okay, we're fine. So yeah, this is a great example of what I meant when I called this the underworld. In theory, they shouldn't be spawning down here because the bedrock, but unfortunately, they spawn just on the edge, and that's enough to overwhelm this place. So when all this is cleared out, it should be better, but yeah, for now, it's not gonna be good. Why don't I have any blocks on me? Come on. No, please. God damn it. And we're all the way back here. I don't want to sleep just yet because I need to make sure that they're all in the sleeping area before I put the trapdoor back. But this is just... I don't get why I'm so bad at surviving. Okay, so they're all despawned, so if I act fast, that shouldn't happen again. Um, okay, I got my axe back. I just need to place that there, and This should be fine now. Perfect. All sleeping all soundly. Um, is that good? They shouldn't be able... Oh, wait, no, I need to have this be on a lower one, huh? No, I can get through this, but they shouldn't be able to, right? Okay, so yeah, I double checked and this should be fine. I'm still worried, but let's just put a boat here and hopefully everything should work out. You know, I need to make new shovels, but let's go ahead and make them iron shovels because we are about to finally get ourselves an iron source. If things all go well. If not, then I just kind of wasted my last few bits of iron. Okay, please don't blow up. Why are you... Where do you think you're going? Are you actively trying to blow up my little iron farm I made? No, please. Oh, sorry, I got distracted by the falling slime. There we go. Didn't blow up. We're fine. Why is this attracting everything except what I need it to attract? Hey, so while I'm editing this, I just realized that while I was trying to stop the creeper from destroying the iron farm, this Enderman comes in, takes a block, floods the top of this area, and then after all of that, just sits there staring at me, holding the block that he just stole. I. I can't even believe this. I just don't get it. Why is literally everything trying to stop me from building an iron farm? It just doesn't make sense. I'm also just realizing that I might have screwed up because I needed that extra bits of iron to make myself a hopper. So I guess we're going on a journey to a village now. Wow, you're doing such a good job protecting the village. I really hate to do this to you, buddy, but is that enough? Perfect. Okay, perfect. Look what I found, a single zombie here. So if I can just get him to... Where are you? Uh, if I just throw some blocks down. Wait, what? Where do you think? Okay, never mind. This should technically be what I need it to be. Oh, never mind. He changed his mind. Why doesn't anyone want to help me make this easy? Oh God. Oh, and that's just even worse. Why do both of them have enchanted bows? I'm on normal mode. I don't get what's happening. They just need to fall down into that hole and what what is everybody? Why? What's going on? I know I should be blocking the arrows. God, no, it's gonna happen again. Okay, if I can just run up the stairs without one of these guys going up there first. No, please. I don't get why this has to be so difficult. Yeah, I need to get rid of that platform as soon as I can. Why is the Enderman in there too? Like, uh, hasn't he teleported out? I just need to, well, one, get some lava. That's not done yet. Okay. I guess while we're waiting for everything to work out, let's just get our farm together. Yeah, that was actually a pretty good haul. I wonder if the bees are actually helping to pollinate it and grow them faster. I know that's the thing they can do, but I've mostly only seen them over here, so I don't actually know if that's gonna happen. I mean, maybe if I got rid of all the flowers over there, then they would move over there, but I don't know. Okay, good. We've got the lava, we've got the hopper, and we've got the sign. So that should be everything. The only thing we're missing is we need to get a zombie in there. And that's the tricky part. Not just getting him in there, but because we also need to make sure that it doesn't despawn while it's in there. So that either means giving it an item or um oh god, I almost pushed you off. That either means getting an item or trying to get a name tag, and honestly, name tags are quite tricky to get. The best way to get it is if we find a librarian villager and just trade it a bunch of books because we can't get a sugarcane farm just yet, so that means no paper. So either way, it's going to be stupid expensive to get a name tag. We could also just try to give it an item because I'm pretty sure getting a zombie to hold an item stops them from despawning. I might have to look at that again, but that's just what I've heard. Yeah, we'll get a zombie in there, try to get him to hold an item, and worst case scenario, we have to hunt down as many books as we can find. Okay, good. That should be functioning. So now if anything spawns in here, they will just funnel down into that. Which unfortunately includes me right now. Why can't I get out of here? There. Yeah, let's see. Is there any zombies that survived? Well, we've got the shovels and we've got the time, so let's just clear out those little packs that we need to get rid of. Okay, well, I see a zombie over there, but the issue is that they seem to currently be on fire, so I don't think we're getting that one. I'm still gonna... Wait, what did I do to you? I didn't even look at one. What happened? Uh, Okay, there's not really any... Let's... Please. Damn it! I don't even know what I did to anger it. I was looking at the zombie that whole time. Hey, so Editing Max here again. I'm just reviewing the footage, and as you can see, the moment I get up the stairs, this guy is already mad at me. I didn't look at him, I looked through all my footage, I couldn't see anything that stood out. Uh, I honestly have no idea anymore. This guy just really hates me, I guess. I don't know why every Enderman today just really has it out for me, but I have no answer. I'm just tired, I guess. Okay, good. This area is now cleared, so we don't have to worry about that becoming a problem anymore. I'm also realizing that we definitely need to get some more oak wood. I've honestly kind of neglected it over getting the birch thing going and getting all the spruce wood, but oak is becoming a little bit endangered right now for us. Also, another problem with this farm is that even though, okay, yeah, this is a perfect example of it. Um, Even though we are very high and pretty much all of this is tilled, every now and then a slime spawns on this little chunk in particular and ruins a lot of it. So I really wish this could be higher. And so what I'm thinking is changing up how I basically plan for this all to be. I was planning on this to be where I was going to build my great tree and everything. I think I'm going to build another layer over this and have that be like a little forest. And then out in the distance a little bit, like maybe 100 blocks or so, starting the great tree there so that it's kind of like the great tree is at the center, surrounded by a bunch of custom built trees and all that. And then I can also have this little like forested tree area sort of build like little houses and stuff. So it's kind of like what is it, Rivendell? And just have that kind of be like a market where I keep things like furnaces, crafting stuff, all that kind of things. I don't know. I again, that's very like planned in the future, but I want to start planning very early with this world so that I can focus on getting my goals each episode, and hopefully focus on learning how to terraform and build organically. Again, the whole point of this like world and series is to kind of push my creative skills when it comes to Minecraft and focus on my weaknesses more than my strengths. I actually don't know if I've said this before, or if it was just very obvious if you already know him, but this whole thing was very much inspired by the YouTuber and streamer Mogswamp. I saw a few of his videos where he was like did his videos on his super flat world, and well, I'm not just trying to like take that and be like, ooh, that seems cool, let me do that. It was more just the fact that watching his video on seeing like him like go over all the changes over the past 10 years made me realize, damn, he actually learned a lot of different like techniques and stuff just because of how limited he was in what he has. It helped him learn things like different farms, different little stuff in Minecraft in general, like little niche things, and how to build mountains, how to terraform and stuff. And I'm like, huh, that actually seems like that would be really helpful since I'm pretty decent at building. I'm not like that good, but I can. I've got a lot of good general skills. Like I'm fine at redstone. I'm fine at building. So I'm really hoping that through this like world, I can really try to push myself to break past my limits, I guess you could say, if you want to go all anime. And I mean, so far, I know it's not really looking like I'm really pushing past my limits, but again, this was all just because I didn't want to make too much progress between the episodes. So I just wanted to focus on getting resources so that I can have you guys join me for the journey when I get to the actual interesting stuff. Okay, so unfortunately, it's nighttime right now. Let us, I guess, try to hunt down a zombie and lure them into the trap. Oh, perfect. Baby zombie. That actually worked out better than I expected. Oh, and we've already got our first iron golem in here. Nice. Here we go. It's already a functioning mob farm. So I need to try and get him to hold one of these. I don't even know if baby zombies can hold blocks. What about my hoe? Let's just throw a bunch of these blocks down and then go make some like wooden swords that we can try to give him. Oh, well, that's a problem. So I guess they can spawn on bedrock, or maybe he spawned on my wooden block, so that's actually probably more likely. Oh god, please. Why everybody goes up there immediately? I don't get why. So I still want to get this. Actually, maybe it's probably smarter to keep him. At least to keep mobs off me while I focus on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wait, did the zombie actually kill it? Yeah, it's actually a little. Oh my god, where did you. Why are you wearing a diamond helmet? Where is all this coming from? Um, okay, so, uh, the thing is, I don't think that. Where'd you get a diamond helmet from? Okay, and the golem is spawning over there, so it does have to be paths. And that one's got an enchanted one. Okay, it didn't drop it. That's unfortunate. I really wanted that. What happens if I kind of want to... Oh God, no, I wasn't shifted. You know what? Hey, buddy, this is supposed to be your job. Okay, good. That distracted them. I should be able to go up here and get the trapdoor closed. I just don't want any of them to sneak in and kill the villagers. Okay, I didn't actually have any blocks to build out of there, so I would have just died. I don't get what my luck is. Why do I keep getting the strongest of mobs right now? Oh, hello, are you here to sell something? Unfortunately, we don't take any solicitors. Oh no, I thought they were in the boat. Frick! Why? Okay, well, if we need one of them to hold an item, I'm sure one of them's picked up my stuff by now. Okay, yeah, so, this didn't exactly go as planned. So yeah, let us just armor up, and if we throw... Oh no, I'm gonna break you. Are you guys able to pick those up? Okay, so yeah, it doesn't look like they're gonna be picking those up at all. There we go. And yeah, this is already sort of working. We got iron from it, and that was the point, so I'm gonna consider that a success. Like I said in the last one, all of the things that I build always only sort of work. I mean, this one isn't my design, but it still stands where every time something can go wrong, it will go wrong. Oh, the zombies are still down there, so they're not despawning, which is good. But I'm pretty sure they're supposed to despawn even in a boat, so I don't know if that's just gonna take longer. Um, but I don't know. I still think I do need a name tag to make sure that it like 100% works, but we'll see. Okay, so did I grapple the iron? I did. Perfect. Oh, and the Wandering Trader is back. That's amazing. Yeah, let's go up, sleep, grab the emeralds, and then make ourselves some trades. Really hope they have something good. I think right now sugarcane is like the best thing we can get from him. Hey, moment of truth. Let's see how lucky we were today. No, you've got to be kidding me. I I guess the coral block is okay. I'll take the mushrooms, I guess. I know I can get those from the Nether, but whatever. I want at least something right now. Okay, so now that I've got that set up, we can leave this running for ages and just let it build up. God, there we go. Now we are getting so much iron. I can finally stop using the stone tools to clear out this entire area. Oh, that's amazing. This was so painful to do. Okay, something I want to try out real quick is that I'm pretty sure mushrooms can only become, like, can only grow in, like, dark areas. So I want to see if this area is dark enough for them. Ooh, perfect. Okay, so maybe it wasn't entirely worthless. I mean, at least now we've got a supply of mushrooms. Okay, so the iron farm is definitely working. So that's one objective off the list for today. So the next part that I want to get working on is, I guess, two things really. One is we could either start working on the villager like breeding and trading because that's going to be super important and I really hate having to walk back there every time. It's going to also be very complicated and take a lot of moving villagers around and building massive platforms and stuff. I also don't know if I can really set up a proper trader right now with the limited amount of redstone that I've got. So that brings me on to option two, is we start trying to get the resources to work on a nether portal. Now, the problem with that is that we don't have any like diamond tools. So we aren't going to be able to actually mine the obsidian. We're going to have to use the lava bucket and water bucket way of building it. So while that is going to be a little tricky, that is the only option we really have. So I think that might be the better option just because between that and getting the villagers, because I feel like we're going to be able to get a lot more resources from the nether right now. And I'm hoping we can get like a fortress or something and maybe get some tools or whatever. I guess option three is we could try to build a little bit of a pond here so that we can have some fishing going on. I think that would be pretty good too, because fishing is a really good way of getting stuff in this game. Specifically like enchanting books and all that, and since we now have the iron, we should be able to make some anvils. So if we can get lucky enough to get like mending, then whenever we do get like a diamond tool that's actually pretty good, we don't have to worry about it suddenly breaking. So I don't know. I'm between those three options. I am not fully hard on any one of them. All of them are going to be like difficult, but I think the easiest is just going to be to make the nether portal. Unfortunately, it's going to take a bit of waiting while we wait for the lava to all pile up. So I guess I should start making some buckets and working on that. So while I get those together, I will cut and see you guys in a minute. Another thing with the villager spawner and trading system is I don't know how far I need to make it away from that because I am worried that it's if like I make it too close, then it's going to interfere with that, and then the iron golems are going to be spawning like in between the two of them instead of at the iron farm. So I'm probably gonna have to make it a bit away from there. Also, I'm noticing a bit of an issue down there. The mushroom seems to be spawning some mobs on it, so gotta be aware of that whenever we go down there. Also, another reason why I need to get to the nether as soon as we can is because currently we do have an issue where our most of our emeralds are coming from this farm, and I keep eating a lot of the goods that we're trying to sell, which is very poor business practice. So I my goal is basically to get some quartz so we can make a comparator, and then hopefully get a automatic chicken farm going, so I no longer have to worry about uh, eating my profits. So while I've been waiting for the lava to appear, I went ahead and built this, which I know it's not very pretty, but if I did this correctly, it means we should theoretically be able to get some like rare loot from this. So yeah, instead of just farming and stuff, I'm going to wait for this. While I do that, I'm going to do a bit of fishing and cut back if I do actually get anything decent. So see you guys in a minute. Wait, what would you scat? Power 4 flame bow. Dang, that is really good. Okay, so I guess we can get some good loot from here. I've just spent like 10 minutes and I've only gotten some raw fish and a bowl, but that is proof enough that we can actually get some enchanted stuff from here. Fortunately, it is like on the brink of death, but if we can get this repaired and ready to go, then that is a good addition to our arsenal. Okay, so now it's raining, which means things should be getting better for us, but we haven't been getting too lucky yet. I shouldn't expect too much without lure or luck of the sea, but I'm still crossing my fingers. What's funny is that in any other world, I wouldn't really care that much about getting a bottle of water from fishing, but here I'm actually kind of excited about it because that means that we don't have to actually waste any of the sand we get just to make potion bottles. Let me just suck that up, and there we go. Back to fishing. Oh my God, wait, what's that one? What's that one? Okay, that was actually really good, but unfortunately, it's kind of on the verge of death here. Unless, hold on, wait, I'm just short. Hold on, let me go back down to. Oh, no, this is gonna be horrible. Yeah, okay. Um, Seems to be having a bit of a zombie problem down there. It looks pretty dangerous down there even during the day. Would you run from me? Leave my pigs alone. Oh, he really was trying to lure my pig away. Where should we place this? You know what? Let's put it beside the furnaces. So yeah, now if we put these together, there we go. It's all repaired now. Unfortunately, it's no longer raining, so we can't really take advantage of that. But that luck of the sea should be able to bring up our loot table by quite a bit. So I'm pretty happy about that. Unfortunately, we're still waiting for these. I honestly thought this would take a little, like, it would be a bit quicker, but surprisingly taking quite a bit. Anyways, so I'm just gonna go back to fishing, and I'll see you guys when either that is done or we get something good. We got another one. And this one's got mending on it. Wait, hold on. If we can have the XP for it, so if we just... God, I'm so close. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I should get the XP from just fishing. Or you know what? We actually haven't gone to do any trades lately, so that should get us enough XP to get over the line. I'm gonna go do that real quick, and then hopefully then we can have a really good fishing rod. I mean, it still doesn't have lure, unfortunately, but that Luck of the C3 should be really good. Okay, so we have gone back and traded a bunch, and now we have gotten enough levels to combine these two together. We also got 45 emeralds, which isn't too bad, but even better than that, we now have our final little bucket of lava, so we can finally build ourselves another portal. So let me just fuse these guys together. There we go, look at that thing. Now that needs is some lure, and we will be having some fun times fishing later. So yeah, now that we have all the buckets, I can finally go over and build ourselves a port. So this is gonna seem a bit weird, but don't worry, I have a plan for it. So we're gonna try building the Nether portal a little ways away from the base for a few reasons. If you've been paying attention, the main answer is that I've got plans for the future, but also just so that we don't have to worry about anything coming through and attacking us at our base. So I want to keep that area a little safe spot. You think 105 blocks is enough? I think it should be good. So now, oh, I don't have any actual building blocks, so this is going to be a little tough. Let's go back and fix that real quick. Also built this out of slabs on like the rest of my base, so hopefully nothing should spawn here. Or wait, no, I found out the other day that apparently mobs can spawn on these exact kind. If they're the bottom half, then they should be fine, but unfortunately we're just gonna have to light that up. Oh well. So let's get a little barrier going. trying my best to not unshift right now. Like my heart is pounding a little bit. That's good. Now I just need to hopefully not get ourselves killed here. Wait, why am I missing one? I thought I counted it out correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That should have been enough. Whatever, if we end up needing to grab another, I'm just gonna grab it from the top. Yeah, okay. There, now we definitely have enough. And I also almost forgot that I need a flint and steel for this. I don't have one, but I do know I have flame charges, and that should be enough. There we go. Hey, awesome. The frame is done. We now all that needs the now that all that's left is to light it. Oh no. It didn't mean to do that, but I guess that's now something we're gonna have to deal with later. Let's extend this out a little bit so I don't drop to my death when we're coming out of the portal. Okay, here we go. It's all set up. Now all it takes is the flame charge. Fire charge, whatever. And lit. There we go. So I hate to do this to you guys, but I have been recording for like way too long now. So unfortunately for you, this is where we're going to end it, and you will get to see what's on the other side of the portal next time. So if you guys enjoyed this, please like or leave a comment so I can know that you guys are actually appreciating and enjoying this. And again, what what do you guys want to name our little pig over there? Because they seem to be a little bit of a part of our journey in this adventure. So, go ahead, place your name suggestions down below. I'm probably going to be releasing this, or at least try to be releasing this on a weekly basis, probably on Wednesdays. Look forward to that. And with all that said and done, I hope you guys have a good time, and I will see you next time. Bye.